welcome to another episode of Carry On. I'm Gabby with my co-host Tara here.
Hey y'all.
And we're about to give you the inside scoop at Greenwood Gator Farm and Tours. You ready to go hold some baby gators?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Gabby, you ready to be a professional alligator handler?
I was born ready. I
Okay.
think.
You got this. Look, it's a baby.
It's a baby.
It's a baby.
I've seen Jurassic Park though. These things start off this size.
I mean, look at the size of this. Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's a baby dinosaur. I mean, come on.
Sign us up for the payroll, Tim. Let's go.
I know, you can't get this in Jurassic Park. All right, y'all, we got 4 co-hosts this episode. Everybody meet Kyle.
And Boo Boo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at that. Look at that face. That's a Boo Boo.
Little boo-boo. All right, I'm here with the owner of Greenwood Gator Farm and Tours, Tim Domingue. Thank you for speaking with us today, Mr. Tim.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
All right, so just tell us a little bit about Greenwood Gator Farm and Tours.
Well, Greenwood Gator Farm and Tours really happened because of a dream of ours that we always wanted to, show people exactly what we did on the farm. And that reality came to happen in 2009 and 10 when the economy went kind of sour and we had to find other things to do. And that's when I started showing off gators to people and letting them hold them for $5 a head. And before you know it, we started having field trips and buses coming and stuff like that was interested in it and stuff like that. So we had to build another separate building to accommodate all that. So it's just taken off and things are good.
That's so cool. The actual Gator Farm started first and then the tours happened as a result of the farm?
Itself started back in the 80s with my dad, and then I bought it from my dad in 2003. And then, like I said, I had it for a few years before the economy got bad and we started, thinking of other things to do.
That's awesome.
And this is taking off and it's just wonderful to see all the different people. That's the main thing. Like overseas and stuff like
overseas,
that.
yeah. All the time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of international travelers that you get a lot.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so you talk a lot about like the economy. Would you say that this is a big part of the economy down here
The
in
tourism
Louisiana?
now?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the last, 5, 6, 7 years, it's really, expanded.
That's awesome.
Which is a good thing. It's good. It's good for us because we can expand also.
Yeah, absolutely. So as far as the tours, what are some things that you would say people are like most impressed by when they come and have a tour?
Holding an alligator.
Holding an alligator.
Yes.
Yeah.
From the little babies to the 3 or 4 foot ones, whatever they want to hold, I'll accommodate them.
That's so cool.
And they love getting up close and personal with gators and feeding them, just right here.
That's awesome.
Right behind us.
So y'all feed them on the tour?
I feed them on a normal, cycle. And we also let the tourists and the school kids and stuff like that feed them also.
That's cool. I bet they love that.
But on this side of the fence.
Yeah, on this side of the fence for sure. So tell me a little bit more about your customers and kind of more the preservation side of it.
Well, as far as our customers, mostly all our skins go to Italy. And some of our people that we deal with is Gucci and Cartier and a few of those other ones. They make the leather, and then they'll send it to other places to make the products. But then as far as the preservation and all that, yeah, we got the program with the Wildlife and Fisheries through the farming, where we go get the eggs and stuff like that. We hatch them and we let them grow for about a year and a half until we harvest them. And then after that, the Wildlife and Fisheries, they'll come and take a few because it's part of the program and stuff like that. So we got to abide by that, which right now I think is 5%. Whatever we hatch out, if we hatch out 10,000, 5% of that 10,000, the next 2 years they give us to go put it back about where we got the eggs out in the marsh. So it's really helped throughout the years. It was becoming extinct back in the 80s and the 70s and stuff like that. But now with this program of us releasing so many back in the wild, it's just, reflourished.
So it's kind of helping repopulate the alligators
Yeah.
through what y'all are doing.
And the meat is a big product nowadays. Back in the days, we had to throw away the meat. Nobody wanted it.
Okay.
Sometimes they would want tail meat, and that was it. Now, the whole gator goes for the meat, and like you saw in the gift shop, the feet, the heads, the scoops,
Yes.
everything
That's
is
awesome. So
everything is marketable.
So it's awesome that you repurpose a lot of everything and nothing really goes to waste. I
Nope.
think that's really great.
Nope.
Tell us a little bit about how we can come take the tour. What are the best tour times? What's the best way to reach y'all?
Well, we normally have tours at 10:30 or 1:30, pretty much 7 days a week throughout the year, 365 days. Because even in the wintertime, you can still come and enjoy the indoor tour if it's snowing out here like it did a month ago. But they still came and saw the gators inside and got the hole and stuff like that. Another good experience to have is in the month of August. Like I said, we go pick up the eggs in usually July, and they hatch in August, and we do let people, see hatching in the month of August over here at the tour barn, which happens. You would have to call and make reservations because you never know when they're gonna hatch. So, but a lot of people know to call in the month of August and just ask, are they hatching? Are they hatching yet? And we'll let you know. But the price is just for a regular tour is $18 for adults, $12 for kids, and we have the senior and the military discounts and all that. We also have birthday parties on the weekends. Almost every weekend is full of birthday parties, which we have a bounce house for the kids to enjoy. We got a big pavilion that they can use, and we have a big playground. Plus we have a whole bunch of other animals for them to feed and stuff like that. It's becoming a Cajun zoo.
That's awesome. So not only do y'all run a gator farm and tours, y'all also are running a zoo.
Pretty much. I keep adding on.
That's so cool.
I keep adding.
Well, thank you so much for coming, taking the time to talk to us. We really enjoyed the tour and feeding the alligators earlier, so thank you so much.
Thank y'all too.
So I know you said you're running the Cajun Zoo down here.
Pretty
So
much.
you got gators on this side. What kind of animals do you have on this
I have
side?
a donkey here, and I have a miniature horse, Chip and
Look
Peanut.
how cute.
Chip and Peanut.
Chip and Peanut.
You want to talk? No, they probably fold from the field trip.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute. And what else do we have down here?
Further down, we got some Canadian geese. The big bump on their head. And then I got a goat. That's about it in this little area. I got chickens over there.
Yeah,
I got
the turtles
snapping
still.
turtles. On the other side there, I got peacocks. And,
Oh, I didn't see the peacock.
Yep. Turkeys.
I see the turkeys. You really do have a
I
Cajun
know.
zoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Gabby, I don't know about you, but I feel official.
I feel official too. I'm a professional gator handler now.
All right, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Carry On. We'll see you next time.